back to my channel. So today I'm doing a tutorial on this look right here. I really wanted to do a cranberry look, kind of deep smoky, nothing on the lower lash line. I really want it to be awake underneath the eyes with a nude lip. I love cranberry colors, especially for fall. I really hope you guys enjoy this look. If you do like it and you want to know how to recreate it, then keep on watching. Okay, to start off, I'm going to use my Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, and I'm going to put this on my lid to act as primer. Then I am going to blend that out using my beauty blender. Okay, now that I have that on there, I'm going to take some setting powder from my JJB contour and highlight kit, and I'm just going to set that area. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my brows. I'm first going to take a spoolie and brush through them, get them the way I want them to be. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Brow Duo, and I'm going to take the cream product on one side of the brush, and I'm going to start at the top. And create my arch. Okay, I'm going to take some more. And really fill it in. Okay, then I'm going to focus on the front part of my brow. And also, again, the arch, just to make sure that it's looking fine and dandy. Then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to create little brush strokes that's in a hair-like formation so that it blends well and it's not crazy bold. I want it to look pretty natural. And then I'm going to take my other end of the brush and dip into the powder to set the cream product. Okay, to start off with the eyeshadow, I am first going to take this beige color right here. This is the L'Oreal Quad for brown eyes. It's not, I don't believe it's in stores anymore, but I love this quad. It's just amazing for brown eyes. So, and I think L'Oreal makes other quads now for that purpose. But if you want something quick and easy that's just perfect from the get-go, get that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this pink shadow right here. I want to just get that kind of fleshy tone color back. Okay, got that all over the place. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with a blush. This is called Peach Ice. I'm going to take a blush called Peach Ice. It's pretty much what it says. It's really peachy. This light makes it really icy. This is getting out of hand. But it's more pink peachy than it is icy color. I'm going to take that and tap off the excess and use it as a transition color. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this color right here. I really want to get a good pinky undertone, but I don't want to go too pink because then the cranberry, like deep purple cranberry color, will not come through. So the next thing I'm going to go into is this rust color right here. Same fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of pack that on the outer corner and then blend it up and in. I don't want to go too crazy. And at this point, I'm kind of just packing on colors. When in doubt, pack on, because it's going to help you blend in the long run. I'm going to be going into this color right here. It's a really mauvey pink, kind of with gray undertones. So it's going to turn it kind of cool tone, but we'll add more warm tones in there. And it's just going to add a deeper pinky purple to the look. All I'm doing is literally just packing on colors to get to the look that I desire. Ooh, desire. The next color I'm going to barely tap into is this shade right here. It's a pretty much very purple shade, but it's going to add enough to make it look on the cranberry side instead of the purple Barney side. We don't want that. Next, I'm going to take this NYX Hot Red eyeshadow. Y'all, this is the most pigmented red I have ever seen in my life. Then the next thing I'll do is I'm gonna mix this mauve color right here with that purple shade that I used on my 35N palette from Morphe. I'm gonna mix them and kind of create a custom color, get the excess off, and just go in. And I'm kind of tapping at this point and then blending in to the inner corner. And I'm blending up as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into this purple, deep purple color. I'm going to concentrate this kind of on the outer corner and lift up. And that's all, that's as far as I'm going to take it. At this point, I'm going to switch to a more denser blending brush. And I'm going to get into that purple, really get into that purple, knock off the excess, and really get in there when I am not blurry. I'm going to tap into this. It's a, what would you call this? A reddish, rusty, mauvey purple shade. If that makes sense. And I'm going to take that blending brush, tap in there, get the excess off. And I'm going to concentrate this on the lid space. The next shade I'm going to dip into is this shade right here. It's a really deep purple red color. And this is going to add my definition. I'm really going to focus that on the outer corner and blend it on the lid as well as up. I'm going to use Champagne Pop from Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics. It's a highlighter for your face, but I'm going to be diving in this as a lid highlight. I'm going to be taking a small brush, and I'm actually going to start the brow bone. And then I'm going to go into that inner corner area and kind of just create a frosty overlay on the inner corner. I'm going to take a flat definer brush like this, and I'm going to tap into some black and knock off the excess, of course. And I'm going to smudge and smoke out my area where I put eyeliner. I don't want to put eyeliner on here. I want it to be really smoky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this flat definer brush, like that. And right now I'm just kind of smudging it out. Like that. And bada bing, bada boom, you have a lash. Fun fact of the day, when I was little, my parents would say, do the pretty, give me pretty. And I would bat my eyelashes, and I was a little baby. And there you have it, folks. There is the eyeshadow. Okay, so now that we got the eyes done, we got the eyeshadow, we got the brows, we got the lashes, we're all good. Okay. Now it's time to beat the face. I already went in with primer because I wanted my primer to set before I did my foundation. All I did was mix a hydrating primer from e.l.f. and a poreless primer from NYX and rubbed them in between my fingers and worked in my T-zone, my forehead, down my nose, right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. And I'll probably use about 2 pumps, maybe 3 if I'm feeling feisty. And I'll just take my finger and dab this on the face. Okay, then I'll take the flat side of my, what is this called, Real Techniques Beauty Blender or Beauty Sponge, and tap this in the face. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go back in with my Born This Way concealer and do the Huge. Going to go in the lines right here. Going to go on the chin, the Cupid's bow, the nose, and just a tad on the forehead. I look like I got war paint on. Yeah. And then blend it out. Y'all, I still don't know how I like this concealer. Someday, see, I like it on my chin. I like it like on my forehead and down. I don't like it under my eyes. I don't know if it's the user or the product. I don't know. I'm looking really white right now. Yo. Okay. Now under the eyes. Now when you do the under eyes, you want to be very careful, very, very careful, because you have that eyeshadow there. So you gotta conceal, but you need to be very cautious and not get too wild here. Same on this side. I know I keep looking in the viewfinder. It's because for some reason I keep going in and out of focus, and I don't know why. So that's my story for the day. And what I'll do is I'll pinch the Beauty Blender to get in those tough spots. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go in with is some setting powder for my highlighted areas. So my chin, and I'm using my JJB contour kit that I used in my fall tutorial. Just go in the areas that I used highlight, down the bridge of the nose, chin, Cupid's bow, and the under eye. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is my setting powder for my face. I'm using my L'Oreal True Match powder, pressed powder, and a big fluffy brush. And just going all along the face. Now, I'll make sure that I hit the very outer corner of the highlight powder, just so it blends easier. Get the chin, the forehead, the nose, the chin. Okay, next thing is contouring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from the top of the ear to the corner of the mouth, but I'm not going to go all the way down here. No. I'm going to stay back here to give me more of a defined cheekbone. Got some contour going on, okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze with my Real Techniques blush brush. Yes, it is a blush brush, but I love it for contouring and bronzing. Okay, cheekbones. What's weird is this side looks cute, like the lighting is working and everything, and then this side is like, no girl, not today. I'm just gonna be a little extra today, and I'm gonna contour thy nose. And I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild bronzer. It's not too dark, but it gives just enough. So I'm gonna go on the corner of the sides of the nose, but I'm gonna blend it into my eyebrow. Put it under the nose. Next thing I'm going to go in with is blush. And I'm going to be using this mauve color right here. Just dab a little bit with my poor little broken blush brush. Smile. And get some color on those cheeks. Okay. Next, I'm going in with highlight, and of course, I'm using my Becca Cosmetics Chocolate Hill Champagne Pop. That was really dramatic. Okay, I'm just dipping it a little bit. I'm putting it on the top of the cheekbone. Yes. This side. Okay, and then the next thing is lips. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to mix the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Vanilla Cream Pie and this lip gloss in the shade Honey. I believe it's from Walmart. I really don't know. It's a drugstore product. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dabble a little bit on the lips of the Vanilla Cream Pie. And then I'm going to go in with this nude. Wow. And then finally, setting spray. Yes, setting spray. Just drench yourself. I'm set for Jesus' second coming. I'm ready. Woo, girl. Okay. So, yeah. This is the final look. This is the final product. I'm so excited. I love how this turned out. It is definitely one of my favorite looks that I've created. I had so much fun just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted cranberry, but I didn't know how to get to that point because I really don't have cranberry products. I don't have just a few shadows that are cranberry. I have multiple shadows that can kind of make a cranberry color, if that makes sense. I love this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. Please comment down below. I want to see what you guys want to see. I want to know your tips and tricks. I want to know about your life. I want to know. I want to be there for you. So, if you like what you see, you know what to do. Bye, guys. Mwah.